It seems Alkaline had always been doing music from a futuristic point of view, in such a way that you may have heard something now or seen something now thinking it's new, when in fact Alkaline would have said or done it before. It's been 9 years since Alkaline's entrance into the music industry, and for some reason, due to a formula unknown to mankind, Alkaline has still found a way to remain as mysterious in his persona and as relevant as ever. We look at this in details in this video. I'll be right back with more information. Viewers and subscribers, welcome to another video from leemillerrtv. If you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and click the notification bell so you can be the first to be notified of new contents. Don't forget to like, share and comment your thoughts below. With that being said, let's get to business. Before we begin, yo, shoutouts to my G's, Kid Chronic, my bad brother them, Official Keem, you don't know, big up Letter City Next Gen. I also want to say a big thank you to everyone that has been supporting this channel by blessing up the cash app, yo, mad respect. Is it? So viewers and subs, it's been a very good year for Alkaline so far. A good 10 months. You might say, but Lee, I just 4 shows him do so far. Yes, however, I will touch on that in a minute. So I titled this video by saying Alkaline's approach to the industry. And this discussion piqued my interest because as far back as I could remember, it always seemed like Alkaline would sing a hardcore dancehall music, but also a refined version of it. It would be mixed with a lot of melodies and instrumentals, and the style was so different. Over the years, I've lost track of how many times Alkaline has changed his flow while delivering some out of this world songs. The more I thought about Alkaline's approach to doing music was the more it seemed far-fetched, but also closer to understanding. I say this because we all know that Alkaline has always kept a low profile being a dancehall artist. He shows up for his shows, and after performing, he's MIA until a song is uploaded, and that's it again. Recently, he uploaded a lot of pictures on his Instagram account just to show, appreciation and shout out to the fans, but I also had a thought to myself. We know that Alkaline is an independent artist, and while there are so many benefits from being signed to a big record label, he has also remained independent while doing his music. So I thought to myself, yes, if you can do it on your own and have total control over your work, then that's great. But how Alkaline actually does it, it's also in moves that ensures he always appears as a new artist regardless of the time. Let's take, for example, 2016, which most would say was his hottest year. Yes, we have corrected the narratives a lot of time, but let's look at Champion Boy, which is considered his biggest hit of 2016. Now let's look at 2017, Suave and Pretty Girl Team. That was 2 of Alkaline's biggest hit songs in that year. And you see the huge difference in comparison when you look at the style. It's like they were sung by 2 different artists. You see me? Alright, let's go to Juggernaut, 2018. So you can understand how every year, even with new artists on the scene, Alkaline still maintains that image and level of relevancy in the industry. We see so many other artists come and go since Alkaline's debut, you see me? And still he is creating waves as casual can be. We recently called to mention Alkaline's performance at live show Fruition. We got a performance so different, you see me, than the one at Reggae Sumfest and New Rules. We saw Alkaline dancing and being in his element, and the 20 seconds dancing video that went viral on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, you name it. Even vloggers that would say, oh, Alkaline has been falling off for a minute. Sometimes I say to myself, say, he come like at the Bible Tower, the man a drop from make the man can't reach going on now. But still, they cashed in on the moment to upload contents overshadowing other dancehall projects. You see me? So all this from just a performance. Crazy, right? Which further solidifies my point. So even though he has been around since 2013, you always have a way to just say something in a song, put it on a cover art, or doing something on stage that have everyone talking. It leads you to wonder, like, how has he refreshingly done this for that long? So now I think to myself, maybe this is right where Alkaline wants to be in his career. Think about that for a minute. Because an artist like Alkaline has a vision, and he said it himself in Helter Skelter, real to the game. You see me? Anything me say, I saw. Me no pose. He also said Nothing that he does is random. And that's just a nice way of saying, yo, we're not idle. We're not just get up and do things to be seen. So I think this is exactly where Alkaline wants to be, and he is timely doing stuff that a lot of other artists peradventure would rush to do, being independent, having the freedom and resources that Alkaline has. Now let's go back to the shows Alkaline has done so far this year. 2 new rules: Reggae Sumfest and Fruition. Let's scratch Fruition and Reggae Sumfest for a second and remind ourselves that Alkaline owns those 2 shows that he did for New Rules. Let's also have a laugh at the fact that this nigga, Alkaline, held his own show and then booked himself to perform on that same show. Have anyone in the comment section recently seen any artist keeping their own show and doing what Alkaline is doing and has been doing over the years? So like I said, it's a damn good year so far. We know it's not cheap to book Alkaline, yet he was booked for Reggae Sumfest, which was 20 days after New Rules. He did his thing, and just like that, he ran off the stage, so you can understand that he's just doing his job and then he's out. Yeah, it seems like he didn't even do those 3 shows in that space of time, and the fans are always left excited for the next performance. The only time I honestly remember how many years it's been is when I actually stopped to calculate it, because there's so much more left for Alkaline to do. Let's not also think for a minute that Alkaline doesn't have a book of songs in his vault waiting to put out. Remember the man said in an interview that even on the top price album, he wanted to put more song on it, and management say, oh, easy man, just cool now, leave it for another time. The man have an already impressive catalog, you see me, and hardly even release music. Can you all imagine that? Look how the man catalog big, you see me. The man perform a Fruition and him a reload like girl song on top of girl song on top of girl song, and it is like man could have do this for days. And Alkaline don't release song every single month, like about seven songs Alkaline do from the year start from, and we're like in the 10th month of the year. So just to put that into perspective so you can understand like how the dog go about things. You see me? But we already know say what Alkaline that, and I just saw the G get to work, I see pre, but let me know, you see me, what you think on his approach in the industry. Like tell me how you view it from your perspective. You see me? So if you have made it this far into the video and like anything I have to say, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be the first to be notified of new contents. Don't forget to like, share, and comment your thoughts below. You see me? And if you want to support this channel and you like what I'm doing, you can check the description below on how to support this channel. As always, the pleasure is mine. I'm out.